Yo, it's your boy, OP King Savage. And today reacting to Streamer University is the new NBA draft. Let me just say, almost every single content creator wanted to go there. I'm upset. SA again, we didn't get a chance to get into Streamer University. Bro, Tepi made a valid, you know what a valid is? A valid effort via his content, bro. He's been everywhere. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, IG. Brody, he is getting the numbers. He is pushing the boundaries of streaming as we see it. Obviously, there's other streamers. Obvious, kudos to you. I'm gonna give you your flowers. Sonwabile, Aaron. Yeah. I'm giving you your flowers. But Tepi this year, generational, nigga, generational. No glaze. No, I'm not glazing. But sometimes you just gotta give these niggas their flowers, brody. Right, but anyway, like I wanted to see SA niggas. The top SA niggas, our Aaron, Nabo Sonabile, Nabo Spanibani there. I wanted to see them on Streamer University. I just got disappointed again, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, you know what? Let me not say too much. They deserve it. They deserve those they chose. They deserve to get into the university. But there's people I also feel like they really put this shit on. I'm not gonna lie. One time, like, Brody, SA content creators need to be seen. We need to be pushing the barriers of what is content, what is SA content. One time, like we always had a barrier where like SA could only manage to just almost touch the ceiling. One time the boys woke up, we put in a valid effort into the shit. Rugby is putting in valid effort, and we need NBA niggas in this country to go there in the NBA in America. We need to put this country on. As much hate as we get from other African countries because of the situation we having in our country right now, Brody, we pushing the barriers, guys. Nah, they like to say in Gen Z, the youth is not what. We pushing this shit in a different way. Let me just say that. Like the youth, we pushing this shit in a different way. They'll like to say, the arms will say, today's generation, but now today, obviously we got the rotten potatoes in their bunch, but we also got niggas who just doing that shit. And I'm trying to be that nigga who's doing that shit as well. But anyway, let's get into this shit. Let's get it.
After about 9 months of being away from his computer, bro finally remembered the password. That's right, Cenat has returned to streaming, and he did so in a bang.
Bro, the happiness is valid, brody. This is it as a lifetime, brody. Once in a lifetime type of opportunity. Nah. Bro.
And not only did he drop some interesting tidbits that I think are worth discussing.
Streaming University is happening every goddamn year.
SA. This year, until next year, when Streamer University comes, we need SA niggas there. Salta. Brody, let's push the barriers, guys. Anyone who's doing content, no matter how small you are, how whatever it is, We need to push this fucking shit, Brody. We need to put our flag on that fucking map, my nigga. We need to put our that SA flag on the fucking map, Brody. Okay, you may not say, hey, I don't wanna put SA, whatever. Okay, put yourself on. Come on, post every day. Do what you need to do to get this shit moving.
For as long as I am alive, as you will be happening, 2027, 2028, 2029, I'm going and getting bigger and better every single time, okay, y'all?
But he also came back to do the greatest draft of our generation. That's right, he came back to do the reveal of the Streamer University participants, being students, club directors, teachers, and even janitors. And for what it's worth, he made a lot of people's day.
Juicy Jacob! Shonix! Shonix! No way! No way! Oh my God!
I want to take this chance to thank.
I gotta clap it up for this nigga. This nigga made that shit. I'm not gonna lie. He deserves the shit.
You see, most streamers spend years trying to get even 100 people to watch them live. But during Cenat's Streamer University announcement segment, people saw those numbers tenfold in an instant. I saw.
Anyway, guys, I'm sorry for the noise. There is obviously the school holidays. My sister's kids are here. Oh yeah, I'm sorry for that.
Somebody go from 1 viewer to 7,000, 4 viewers to 16,000, 31 viewers to 21,000. And it's not because they had some sort of viral clip, not because the algorithm had finally found them, but because Cenat did one thing. He said their name.
Raw Dog Moon!
Cenat's comeback stream pulled massive numbers, over 1.
Wait, I'm just gonna quiet it up.
5 minutes later.
million peak viewers, 155,000 new YouTube subscribers gained, and over 61,000.
Imagine, and it is possible. You can do it. Anyone can do it. Not everyone, but anyone who puts that pedal to the metal, my nigga.
Twitch subs in his return. But the craziest part is not what this big stream did for Kai, it's what this stream did for everyone else. Because Streamer University is starting to look less like a content event and more like a cultural launch pad. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. It's gonna go a long way for the—
Hey nigga, sub up for me. Sub up for me. You know how you see how low my shit is.
The channel. Do for me like Cenat did for those other people. Blow me up in a second. Now, back into the video. Now, I don't think I'm jumping the gun when I say this, but I think that this is one of those moments where you're gonna remember where you were when Cenat did his Mafiathon 2 announcement. We knew where we were. We were up live on the Omizi channel till about 2 a.m. trying to figure out if we as a collective got in. We didn't, but that's not a bad thing per se. We've got stuff to talk about later on in this video and in others. We'll get to that at a different time. But the reason why we stayed up so long is because this didn't feel like a normal comeback. A normal comeback stream is usually just a streamer returning, talking to chat, explaining where they've been, why they've been, and maybe farming some of the hype for future events. Kai made this event feel like a return with stakes. He had 400,000 followers in the 48 hours leading up.
Where are the haters now? Where are the niggas who were hating on Kai? Huh? This nigga is him. On this contention, this nigga is him. Streaming shit, he's him.
Up to the event, people didn't come to just watch if Cenat was coming back. They came to see who would be attending Streamer University Part 2. And I don't have to just look at Cenat's numbers alone to see how important this night was. When I was going on Twitch and YouTube last night, I saw people pull massive, and I do mean massive numbers, just waiting for the return of Cenat. Not only did it have this comeback feeling, but it also had this draft night feeling where every pick is a reaction, every pick is important. Some people were celebrating, some people were confused, some people were mad that their favorite creators weren't picked. Hell, some people were mad because they didn't get picked. Again, we'll highlight it at a different time. And that's what made the announcement feel bigger than just some event. Kai made feeling like getting accepted was a life-changing and a career-changing moment. But the reason why this felt so much—
But it is a defining moment, a shift in your shit. One time, if you were a nigga who was picked, and you don't do shit, niggas didn't do shit. There's some niggas who didn't do shit when they went last year, Brody. Brody, you know, like, next Orafa me. Don't Orafa, don't try to be the cool guy. I'm not gonna approach someone until they approach me, nigga. Nigga, that's your time to siphon off on time or get exposed to someone else's community on time. So just bro, approach people no matter how small they are. You might be bigger than them, go do that shit, bro. Just don't be annoying, obviously, unless it's your content. There's some niggas content is just menaces. But yeah, don't be a shy. What they chose you for. You are lucky to be here, Brody. Stop acting like I must not do anything to Brody. Do whatever you need to do to get your numbers up. On time. Imagine if you're the only one in your country they chose. Everyone in your country they watching you, my nigga. On time. Everyone, make sure everyone in your country is watching you. Make sure that when you come back, when on that airport, there's niggas waiting, cheering you on. Not this, like, wait, they choose this nigga, let's watch him. Then when they're watching you, they were like, nigga, what you doing? What you doing, nigga? Make content. Bro, take advantage of the fucking opportunity, my nigga.
Much bigger than just Kai stream is because every time he named somebody, the attention didn't just stay there. It switched over to the people that he had handpicked. I sat there last night and looked at a list of these names, and for what it's worth, these weren't the most popular and notable names. I didn't feel like I saw a bunch of already established celebrities and content creators get into the building as opposed to those that were up and coming. I saw people who had 2 viewers, 3 viewers, 4 viewers, 5 viewers take massive increases. And the reason why this is important is because streaming is one of the hardest spaces to get discovered in. On TikTok, one video can randomly hit the algorithm and change somebody's week. But on Twitch, if nobody knows your name, if nobody has you saved over to the side on the following, or if you're not bookmarked or whatever, it's hard for people to find you. You can be funny, you can be consistent, you can have a great personality, and you can be the most creative person in the world. But if you are sitting at 10 viewers, 30 viewers, or even 100 viewers,
you see, like, it gives niggas like us, like, a feeling of maybe I can. But I applied for this, and you might say, what the fuck did you apply? I had a kick in a Twitch account. But I was like, Brody, you know what? YouTube is my first love, and I feel comfortable. Like, there's obviously lag there and there in my content. I'm not using the best equipment, guys. You need to understand. I'm using what I could afford. But it's my content. I feel like is way better, more YouTube, on YouTube. That would have been me streaming, but there would be lag. Network is sometimes it's fucking up your shit, on time. So I feel like YouTube is the best way for me right now. It's the best way for me. So that's why I'm able to be consistent on YouTube. I think I only missed one day on time. But this week I'm not gonna drop 2 videos every day. I'm just gonna drop 1 video. Next week is another double videos every day, 2 videos every day. Okay. So yeah. So YouTube is my best way. But yeah, gives niggas like us opportunities to apply, okay? It's not how big you are, so let's put you on. Sometimes you need consistency, bro. Even when consistency doesn't pay off, you don't get into streamer university, but you also do it for yourself. You need to love the shit. I love creating content. I watch too many people create content. I fell in love with it. But that's art. It's an art. As much as you say it's lazy as fuck, it's also an art creating content. No matter how you feel like it's not that high effort. You may say editing is not that high effort. Try it then. Try editing until about 3 o'clock in the morning. By that time you need to wake up around 4 o'clock. Try it. You'll see how hard it is.
Most people will never, and I do mean never, know that you exist. Streaming on Twitch specifically is like one of the only means of social media in which you have to grow another platform in order to grow the platform that you intend to actually grow. But see, this is why those viewership spikes were so important. Kai basically became the discovery page, you know, that page that you click into when you type in twitch.com. When he announced people on this stream, the audience didn't just clap and stay stationary. They actually moved on and flooded that actual person's stream, following them in mass, gifting them in mass, subbing to them in mass.
Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Imagine.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm so sorry. Wait, hi! Wait, hi! Thank you! Hello, everybody! I've never seen this many people in my shit before.
Yeah, Brody. Imagine just a random flood of like views. Brody, on Twitch you watch yourself. You have your other phone there, like checking your stream. Okay, it's flowing nice, whatever. You will watch yourself. Imagine like an influx of people just coming in your stream, gifting you, so you can interact. That's why I struggled with streaming. There was no people to interact with. I couldn't talk to anyone. So then I needed the Menace Me EM channel, the boys channel, my niggas channel. I needed that to be more comfortable with talking with a camera alone. You see? So right now I can talk to it. And I'm gonna get better. I'm not fully comfortable, but I know that I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna get better. I know this shit.
You guys are in my shit! You guys are in my shit! Oh my god! Oh.
Normally, a shout out may get you a few followers on a given platform. Yo, shouts out to Squiggly Wiggly on Twitch. But ultimately, Kai's announcement gave many people an audience that was live, that was bigger than established streamers. I think it's worth noting that the big name streamers saw spikes too. I saw Agent go from like his normal 9K to 27K. And I saw Cenat take a crazy spike as well. And I'm not saying that that's not important, but think about this, going from 4 viewers to 16,000 viewers. Mind you, Agent is probably had those peaks before, but somebody with 4 viewers, hell, getting 8 viewers, doubling from 4 to 8 viewers on a given day is something tremendous. Times that by an insane amount, and you've got this person's week, month, year, hell, lifetime made right there. And when a streamer can move audiences like that, he's not just making content anymore. He's literally creating his own system.
Streaming University is designed to help the discoverability of streamers who put belt to ass year after year after year.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I tapped into Kai's stream last night, the first thing that stood out to me, and I said this while I was streaming, was that streaming needed this. Not saying that he's the end all be all, and really those in the streaming space would have to answer this, but when he was gone, the stuff that was coming out.
Yeah, actually now for like streaming, Kai is needed in the shit. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, shit was boring, Brody. He's back. Streaming is popping. He's doing like new shit, innovative shit you wouldn't think that it was possible via 3 years ago, 4 years ago. In streaming, he's doing this crazy thing where like there has to be an innovator, bro. No matter how much hate he gets, bro, he's always gonna be a legend in this shit. Understand? That's what you gotta strive for, Brody. Make your mark. There's university, Brody is putting so many niggas on. And niggas are not doing that. As soon as people see that they making money, they wanna stick to that shit. This nigga is creating a platform where other niggas can also benefit from this streamer university shit. I'm trying. Also trying to do that. When I blow up on YouTube, Brody, nigga wanna put people on, Brody. Wanna put people on, wanna put PTA on, ACO on. But it's hard, Brody. I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to even convince your parents, Brody, whoever, to allow you to do the shit. Because it's mostly seen as a waste of time, or you just playing.
Was unentertaining, sloppy, disinteresting, annoying, and all these other things. Like the biggest story in streaming post Kai Cenat was what? Chud the Builder, for what it's worth. But see, this to me is why streamer
Chad the Builder is a piece of something. I'm not gonna lie, I don't wanna swear.
University works because it's official. It has
He's a
students,
racist piece
professors,
of something.
applicants, announcements, rejections. It has
Mm-hmm.
people debating who deserved to get in and who didn't deserve to get in. That structure is what makes it feel bigger than a normal streamer collab. Kai is taking the chaos of streaming and turning it into something people can really get into and follow like a real institution. This is why, to me, it feels cultural. In the past, if you wanted to become a star, you needed a label, you needed a TV network, you needed a studio, or a platform to push you. Now, one creator can have enough influence to create their own pipeline. Kai is not just reacting to internet culture, he is building the stage that other creators want to be on. Now, that doesn't mean that Cenat created discoverability for creaters. Big creators have always shouted out smaller creators. That's not what I'm saying. But Streamer University made this process feel
But that
bigger.
shit is way bigger. I'm gonna say
They're
that.
more organized and more dramatic. It's not just, hey, I found this person, y'all go check them out and you subscribe. In reality, most people will be like, well, I'm not gonna go subscribe. I'm gonna watch them while you watch them. It's, hey, this person has been selected for something that is exclusive. I don't know who said it, but Streamer University may be harder to get into than Harvard. And that creates status. So this is where the story needs some more balance, because getting picked by Kai can change your life, but it doesn't automatically guarantee to make you a star.
Hey, I'm Barbie Sky. Update because from University too. So I wanted to talk about my experience and where I'm at. So right now, I significantly average less than when I had originally went to Streamer University, and I am in a ton of debt and I am completely broke. I feel like the problem was after Streamer University, I was kind of forced into doing IRL content because it seemed like that's all people wanted, and that was the meta. And my viewership significantly dropped when I tried switching to IRL content.
The viewer spikes are crazy.
For any upcoming whoever's trying to do content, do what you want. Don't go with what people want. Because maybe you average 50 views. 30% may say IRL. That's not a thing that it feels ingenuine. Is it the right way? I'm not gonna Google that shit. Correct me in the comments. Even with views, there's a spike. There was a spike in my viewership. We had a Drewski. Sorry for that. I don't know what's wrong with me. We had a Drewski skit. The Michael Jackson viewer, it's on 1K, 1.1K, that video. Okay, then you see, like, I dare that shit. Obviously you're gonna try to copy it by reacting to another Drewski skit. I don't know, that video is not doing, it's just doing okay. So sometimes don't be like, okay, if people want this, let me just do more of this. Some people don't know what they actually want. You will never get a chance to discover what you really like and what's your niche of content. Or if she kept to a desktop streaming, entertaining, be a naturally entertaining desktop, do them IRL sometimes then but being mainly an IRL streamer, you need guap, cash, brody. Because our lives are not interesting enough when you broke. A nigga's life is not interesting enough when they're broke. Unless they doing outlandish shit.
But the attention itself does not make a career. Going from 4 viewers to 16K viewers can change your life for one night. But the real question is, what happens tomorrow or the next day or the day after that? Do people come back? Do they remember your name? Do they connect with who you are? Do you have the personality to make them stay? We know based off of last year's chain of events that content creators like a Barbie Sky weren't able to maintain such a viewership that they gained while at Streamer University. When I looked at her numbers, she had peaked as well in the multiple thousands of viewers, and now she's claiming that she has less viewers than she started with. And there can be a...
You see? That's why I feel like my channel needs to grow gradually. Imagine maybe some clip just pops off wherever, and I just get random subscribers. I'll try to copy the thing I did, not knowing how to maintain. I feel like gradually growing sometimes it's good for your shit. But you learn. I'm still learning how to do this shit. I'm still learning how to operate this shit. I'm still figuring my personality and how to be more comfortable with all the shit. So when it gradually grows, it's like you learning with it. You can't go from grade 4 to grade 12. You're gonna struggle. Some people may, one in a million type of niggas, may, may thrive in that type of environment. But most people are not ready for that shit.
Ton of reasons as to why that happened, but I think ultimately what I'm trying to portray here is that just because you got your name called last night does not mean that you've automatically made it and you can just sit on your heels and, you know, wait for the money to just start flowing in. If I was most people that got accepted last night, I would take a look at somebody who won an award for taking the baton and running with it, and that would be Yana.
Bro, Yana came into Streaming You. If y'all look at her lore, Yana came into Streaming You with a small amount of fucking viewers, gang. Whenever somebody asks me who came into Streaming You small and left big, whose life is different after, and it's Yana, bro. Like,
you see, Kai didn't just use her as an example randomly. Yana is the perfect example and proof of what Streamer University can do for somebody. She didn't come into the game polished at all. She literally came in streaming off of a PS4. She was playing games, she was talking to chat, and she was being herself. And if you look at her audition tape, it is the exact opposite of the way that a lot of people did their audition tapes for this year.
Hi Kai, Cenat. Don't even act like you don't know who I am, because you know exactly who I am. I'm a rapper. I do stream on my PS4 setup because I haven't been able to invest into a PC setup. And every time I went to stream, everyone said, is that an airplane in the background? Because my PS4 blew up on stream. I'm about to change the world with this one. Kai, you should invite me to Streamer University. If you don't invite me.
And I think that's why most people connected with her. She was not trying to be the loudest person in the room. She wasn't getting that gimmick.
She was just raw.
Off. She was not forcing some sort of character. She was truly and genuinely being herself. And I think that that was portrayed not just in the audition and not just during Streamer University, but for the months to come after Streamer University, leading up to the moment in which she got a scholarship to return on a full ride.
I told you, bro. I fucking told you, bro. It's me every time.
Now, she's one of the biggest and most notable female streamers in the game, and she's getting there by doing the same thing that she did from the start. I don't think this was just some nice gesture because she's got a pretty smile. I think that this was an example to be put out there for a lot of people saying, hey, this is what this should be about. This is what content creation really is. It's not the clip farming. It's not even the drama farming like some of us are, you know, doing on this platform, but it's none of those things. It's about being creative. It's about being yourself. It's about letting authenticity rise to the top. On one end, you might have some creators that are exposed by the spotlight because they aren't ready yet, but somebody like Yana can use the spotlight as confirmation. She already had the foundation. Streamer University just gave her a bigger stage, to be quite honest with you. This is what makes Streamer University so interesting. It can be a huge opportunity and simultaneously it can be a real test. But ultimately, if you're talented, it can speed up your career. But if you're not ready, the spotlight can expose fast who you really are. So the real story isn't that Kai Cenat just helped a bunch of small streamers get views. The real story is that he created one of the only moments in streaming where discovery, status, competition, culture, all these things can happen at one time. Kai Cenat's comeback stream proved that he's still one of the biggest streamers in the world. But the Streamer University announcement proved something even bigger. Kai Cenat can now create these moments for other people. He can return after months of being away, pull over 1 million peak viewers, gain massive subscribers across different platforms, and still make the biggest conversation about the creators he selected. I think that's real power because Streamer University is not just a school. It's not just a streaming event. It is becoming the internet's version of a draft night. And don't worry, there's so much more to unpack about this whole Streamer University situation that will roll out slowly. But when one name reveal can turn a 4-viewer stream into a 16,000 viewer event, you're not just watching content anymore. You're watching people's careers get drafted live. And we definitely got to have conversation about that and give applause for it.
Oui. Streaming basically shit is crazy. This nigga is not just making content, he's making moments. If I watch those shit, I would feel the same way I felt when I was watching the release of Iceman. I was live for that shit. I was watching bro, yeah, streamer university is a crazy platform to be put on, bro. And as I'm gonna always put my country on. They say we need to be on that shit. Next year, we lost an opportunity right here. Next year, bro, I wanna see the craziest content, bro. You know, say craziest content. I'm tired of drama. Yeah, I'm gonna react to it, fine. But I'm tired of hard drama. Niggas, every time their thing is buzzing, their name is buzzing on the internet, and they say it's always about some fucking hard, bro, cheating. I'm tired of that shit, man. Bro, I want us to show our fucking creativity, my niggas. Because we have creative minds, we have genuine genius level mind of niggas who can create content, bro. I'm not trying to see every time your name is popping it because you got back with your ex or you cheated on your hand or this and that, or you clicked someone. I wanna see that, bro. I don't wanna see that. That's annoying because I know the type of talent that is in SA. Even the females, bro. Even the females, I want you to push the fucking body, bro. They may know you for vlogs only, nigga. Throw them the fuck off. Make some shit different. Okay? I'm tired of every time my hand is popping is because of fast trappy, baby content. I want you to push the shit, Brody. I know if you want to push, Brody, the shit. I want niggas to make. I want people to make amazing content, bro. Entertainment, Brody. Our fucking government is chowing us. Acting, niggas are not getting their royalties. This thing, content creation, is where you can actually chow your money how you wanna chow your money, and everything depends on yourself. It's genuine free money that you just need to work for. But if you do a video, you can sleep, get paid. They take a shit, get paid. Wipe your ass or not wipe your ass, get fucking paid because you uploaded a fucking video, my nigga. If that's not a fucking crazy moment for you in your mind, if that doesn't blow your mind, I don't know what type of mind you have, my nigga. Niggas are striving outside there, bro. Obviously we need them waking up from 4 o'clock in the morning. Niggas are actually in public transport at 4 a.m. waking a job they don't like. Your mom, whoever, don't you wanna change that situation? So guys, anyone can do it. We got amazing talent in AC. We got amazing talent. Stop making this lame ass same video, hands, views. I know, fine, bro. Niggas like to goon and shit. Obviously, when you have a hand here, they want their hands IG and whatever, because they can goon to their hand or try to shoot their shot. But like sometimes, bro, just be entertaining on your own. But anyway, guys, if I start talking about that shit, because I'm so passionate about that shit, about pushing this SA contention, I will never stop. I didn't look at this. Picking Savage. Follow my IG, follow my TikTok. I'm not posting there a lot, and I'm trying to post there because this is the main thing I like to do. But yeah, follow those platforms.